Does it work now?
Hello!
Does it work now? Are we good? Are we live?
Baby, I hear the blues are calling.
Does the chat say we're live, Dave? I can't see it tonight.
Salad and scrambled eggs.
Okay. This is good. This means I get another shot at my intro. What's up, everybody? Welcome to night 2 of our virtual tour. And, oh, nice. Sean made this for us.
Oh, it's synced up.
We don't need this anymore. We're good. Anyways, thanks so much for tuning in. We are here today at one of the natural wonders of the world, beautiful Niagara Falls.
You can hear them in the back.
You can hear those falls in the background. They're loud. They're gorgeous. It's just a lovely, lovely time. Happy to be here with you. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and play some songs and do some fun stuff tonight. We'll have a very special guest with us here in a bit, so stay tuned for that. You're not going to want to miss it. And I think Dave's going to play these songs with me off screen if he decides to join me.
Oh, off screen.
Yes. Off screen. We're working on some technology to be able to show you Dave. It's coming. We're making strides every day here on the virtual tour. It's very exciting. And like I said, 1,000 episodes from now, we're just going to look back and we're going to laugh together over, a nice mug of tea. Yeah, and Sean's going to sit in and mod the chat while we play some songs. Tonight I thought it would be nice to do a little ode to Capo 2. Oh, you think your phone died? That's okay. We don't need the waterfall noises. We can all imagine it.
Oh, the song just ended.
Oh, the song ended. Oh god. Okay. We're gonna play all songs on Capo 2 for the next little bit. This is a segment I like to call songs on Capo 2. You ready, Dave? Dave, you gonna play music with me?
I'm just chiming in.
Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Elvis is in the freezer. I got your tail, I'm teasing. My lover is all gone, and it's my fault. The little boy is freezing. There's no chance in hell he's leaving. His fate was laid the day they cut his tail The sunny skies are pleasing as we travel through the seasons to face the day when we are forced to drop him off. The time has come to leave him in the care of Father Freedom. His flag it rides in your that we should calm down. I don't mean to mistreat you, but the nurse says here's the needle. His face was gray and it was full of teardrops. Seconds make us equals as the medicine destroys him. Minutes make us realize he's long gone. Oh, he's long gone. Can everyone hear everything okay? Is everything fixed? Sweet. We have tried a new miking technique here on night 2 of the virtual tour. It's very exciting. We're growing little by little every day.
It's 10 times better than last night.
Is that what someone said? 10 times better? That's good. Awesome. We're using... Dave just tried to grab Sean's beer, so... Anyways, alright, let's do another song. Let's do, this song is called West Side. It's about being deeply depressed. I wrote it a few years ago, and, it's also about being stoned. I just thought of a good, concept for an episode. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. Stay tuned. Ready? Thanks. Thank you, internet. Hell yeah. Do you want to poke your head in here, Dave, just to say hi? So people know it's not a phantom or a pre-recording?
Yeah, I'm here. My guitar says ZZ Top on it.
Eels.
If it's not see-through.
Nope, we're good.
Brought all our gear to the falls.
We brought all our gear to the falls.
It was hard to find parking, but there's nobody here.
It wasn't hard to find parking, it's just expensive. Like, there's a big parking lot right across. Well, let's be clear now. We are on the Canada side of the falls. The view is much better from this side, and the American side is kind of sketchy is the wrong word. It's just, it leaves a little bit to be desired. So the Canadian side is better, and that's where we are. And it costs 10 Canadian dollars to park, which, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's worth it. But anyways, happy to be here. Happy to be outside. I needed a little bit of fresh air today. I've been inside for many days, as have we all. God, what a wild time in our lives. Crazy. Okay, we're gonna do a couple more songs on the great land of Capo 2, and then I'm gonna say a couple things, and then we're gonna bring out our fun special guest for the evening, the first time we've ever had a guest on the virtual tour. It's about time. It's about damn time. Okay, this song, this is another old one, Capo 2. None of the new songs are on Capo 2, so, whoops. Ready? Okay, one more Capo 2 song. And then that's it for the Capo 2 songs, baby. Thanks so much for watching Night 2 of Virtual Tour, another historic night in the history of our band, Ratboys. Wow. This is a very old song, too, and a few people, or at least one person, requested it multiple times last night.
14's getting requested pretty high.
Oh, but that's Capo. That's no Capo. We're in Capo 2 right now. I have always dreamed of just doing Capo 2. What?
You had a dream set list for tonight.
I had a dream. We could do that one later. Someone requested this last night multiple times, and maybe they're gone. Maybe they're not here anymore.
What?
Shit.
Bernstein.
Charles Bernstein,
No.
which we never really do acoustic because it's kind of loosey-goosey. But do we dare? What does the chat say, Sean?
Of what?
Do you guys like that song? Is that one that?
What do y'all want to hear?
Yes.
Yes. Fuck
I'm
yeah.
right fucking
Okay,
here.
boom, I gotcha. Hell yes. Okay, we are ready,
Support is great.
locked and loaded.
I
I'm
don't
typing
like
like
it.
insane shit.
Okay, you ready, Dave?
Yes.
Let's
Well,
get it.
Wait, do you want me to play on this?
I do.
Okay, fine.
I do.
I'll try anyway.
All right, this is a really old one. Bringing it all the way back to 2011. Shit, feels like another life. 1, 2, 3, 4. Little yellow spots of dirt on my carpet won't go away from watching you clean. And you are the ruler of my apartment, my sole point of interest, if you know what I mean. And I thought you a proud man until I spent some time on you. But now I know that you are not of that breed. You make me wanna do things like laugh till I pass out. You make me wanna vomit. You make me wanna read. How in the name of he who made creation did I breathe a second without you by my side? And I built a fort and I christened it Fort Staken. My roommate Sarah and my crayons walked in and was surprised. But you try to say, I never thought you would let me go that way. I never thought it could be so always had this suspicion that I would get old before I knew. And Mom bought Grandma a change purse, blue. But who are we kidding? She can't even go to the store. And I always wonder about how my life will turn out. And Beth made a comment, true. But what does it matter? Grandpa can't even make a dinner. And you have talents that I could only dream to possess. Our love is like a lampshade. Do you know what that means? An atlas of the world points my head and body to the northwest. My roommate's hair and my crayons, watching and was surprised.
What's your Venmo?
What?
What's your Venmo?
Our Venmo is at Ratboys Band.
Tomorrow I'll have a QR code we could flash on the screen.
Meh.
Although that's like also. a
But
quick draw.
before you do anything, I do want to mention something. Sean, could you click the little eye that says shirt? So Dave made an exclusive shirt design.
Wow.
Is it showing up? Keep it up. Yeah, so people can see it. Okay. Dave made an exclusive shirt design for all of us. We're not going to tell anyone else about this. It's only for you because you're watching this. It is a rat kind of trying to escape like a pixelated prison. And his eyes are super veiny and bloodshot, and they say virtual tour. So if you want a souvenir from this trip that we're all on, to remember this crazy ass journey, feel free to click the shirt button on our channel, and it'll take you
below the stream.
below the stream.
On desktop at least.
Scroll down and click shirt, and if you want to get a shirt, we're doing a pre-order of the exclusive shirt. Also, I want to say that song we just played is for my sister Beth, who I think is watching. Little B, little Tiff, little Rachel, if you guys are watching, you're not little, you're normal sized, and I love you. And yes, thank you so much for watching. Okay, you can take the shirt off now. That's the shirt. Okay, speaking of shirt, before we bring out our special guest, which is going to be so much fun and is a groundbreaking moment here on the virtual tour. We've never had a guest. It's only night 2, but it's about damn time that we bring out a guest. But before we do that, I want to do a little segment called Rose and Thorn. This is something that my sisters, Molly and Beth, like to do a lot, where you say the best thing that happened to you today and the worst. And I encourage you in the chat, if you feel so bold, to share your Rose and Thorn. Hopefully your thorn isn't this show. If it is, that's totally cool, and you should say it because we're always looking for room to improve. My rose was getting this dope-ass shirt in the mail. Double Grave, one of the best bands in America from Minneapolis. We were going to play with them at 7th Street Entry on April 11th, but of course that got postponed, just like every other gathering that was planned. But good news is all of our shows are very close to being finalized and moved to the fall, so we'll have some announcements about that soon. I think that show should be right around August 29th or something. But anyways,
Someone said their son peed on the carpet. That was their thorn.
I'm so sorry that your son peed on the carpet. That is way worse than my thorn. Can you hand me that packing tape, Dave?
Packing tape?
My thorn was I was packing up some mail order today, and this Scotch brand packaging tape sucks. Okay? Don't buy this if you can help it, because it always breaks and it goes back on itself, and then when I try to peel it off, it gets... Obviously, my life is pretty good that my thorn is dealing with this packing tape, but it was annoying, and it really threw me off. It really threw off my groove earlier. Dave, do you want to share your rose and thorn?
Oh, my rose and thorn.
Come on over.
First off, sorry, LaCroix boy. That's our condolences for everything. At least if you were
get down here.
close with your father-in-law. What was my rose? My rose was... what did I do? I think my rose was wiring up all the microphones to work tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, I
You
hope
had fun?
everything's working still. I do have fun on mundane tasks like that. One day you'll get to watch me solder live on
Oh,
Twitch. We are coming up with all these ideas.
Soldering. Live soldering with Dave. Raise your hand in the chat if you want to see live soldering with Dave. We're working on that. Okay, what was your thorn?
Oh, my thorn. You know, I ventured out today. I'm sorry to say it, but I went out to get printer ink. I had a mask on, which was good. Our neighbor made us all personalized COVID masks, prevention masks. Mine is a cat in the hat pattern. I don't have it on me. I'll go get it later. In the
So
stream.
what was bad about that?
I think interacting with people is bad about that. Because, you know, everybody's stressed about everything right now.
Yeah.
And, I mean, that's a big stressor, interacting with another human at this point. Got two that I trust right here. But,
Well, we live together.
you know.
We don't have a
Chat
choice.
wants you to play a song.
Dave! Play. You gotta sing
I don't know a
Dave,
song.
sing a song. You know so many songs.
But Capo 2, though?
You can take the capo off. Capo 2 is over.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Totally sure.
Guys, I don't sing and play. This is
Yes,
cool.
you do.
No, I just do pretty licks over it. Alright, Sean, our special guest. What was your rose and...
Here, wait, we'll do that. I'm going to introduce. Hold on, let me move my guitar. Okay. Now. Thank you, Dave. That was beautiful. Now for our first ever guest on the virtual tour. This is very exciting. I want to welcome a very special friend, someone that I have known and admired and loved for many years. Our roommate, our bandmate, the amazing Mr. Sean P. Newman. Pull up a chair, buddy. AKA Jupiter Styles. Sean is here. Here he is.
Hello.
How you doing, Sean?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I feel like I'm on Conan.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Hey.
You don't have your cup of water here.
Yeah, I don't. Do you have a mug?
No,
No. Okay.
my water bottle.
I've been just watching clips of Conan. That's what I've done the past month.
Oh, perfect. I was going to ask you, what have you been doing the last
Just
month?
that. Started a few franchises in sports video games. You've watched all of my games. It's been great to have some support.
10 and 5 so far. That's your record, right?
Oh, my season record?
Mhm.
Didn't know that. Thank
Pretty
you.
good.
Thanks. Yeah,
That's
it's
like a good
enough for
record.
third place.
Nice.
In the Atlantic Division.
Cool. Do you have a rose and thorn for today?
I don't know. This is very fun. I like that chat. Thanks for participating.
Sean was
Chat
nodding
with
in
me.
the
Let me
It took me a minute to. I made some typos because that keyboard is fucked
I
up.
was doing the same thing yesterday.
It's really hard to type on that
So
keyboard.
like the control key and the function key is switched around from normal.
Yeah,
I
and
don't know.
the buttons are really, really small too, so
It's nice and slim, but I don't like it.
yeah, it's alright.
So is that your Thorn, the typos?
That was my Rose and Thorn.
Oh.
Typos were the Thorn.
Lenovo, figure out your shit.
Can I get some hate for the keyboard in the chat?
Boo! Fuck Lenovo! Alright. So, Sean, I've been meaning to ask you, what the fuck is going on in the world these days? I feel like
Sounds really
you...
planned.
What?
It sounds really planned, but it's not. We haven't talked about this at all.
We haven't
It's
talked
really
about
funny.
it. Well, I did ask you. I asked you to make sure it was okay because
That's true. Yeah,
I want
that was very
to.
nice.
Well, no, but I'm curious because I feel like 99% of the chat doesn't know what you do for a living besides playing music. So
I'm a reporter for a living, so
Journalist.
8 to 5 or so. I report on things. Right now, I have a job where I cover politics, so it's a really interesting time to cover politics.
yeah,
It's been really busy, which is a blessing because a lot of people don't have work right now. So I'm trying to not take that for granted.
does it like make you go crazy being forced to like tap into that all
To
the time?
listen to people talk in politics all day, yeah,
Mhm.
it drives me crazy, absolutely crazy. But yeah, luckily y'all are here. It's really great. We can
Yeah.
watch TV and play video games and shit after work, and it's a really good come down. So
That's good.
it's alright.
I'd imagine it just gets like so repetitive. You know,
Yeah.
like hearing. I feel like a lot of politicians kind of just say the same things, even on either side.
For sure.
Of the
yeah.
aisle.
Yeah.
It's
And it's a lot of, I mean, when you're reporting day to day, it's a lot of covering the same thing, but just like what happened next. So, I mean, we've been covering what started or what they believe to have started in Wuhan, like since January.
Right.
So I've been writing about that since January, and it was kind of crazy in the middle of March to see it blow up. I was texting you while that was happening because I was watching the Utah Jazz game as it was
Yeah.
happening, and I think that really like set things off. Like once sports shut down, I think that's when American society realized like, oh shit, like something's not right anymore, and like
That was totally real because I remember they canceled South by Southwest on a Friday, March 6th, and then all of that the same night the NBA announced that they were shutting down. Tom Hanks got coronavirus.
and Trump gave an Oval Office address within 10 minutes.
Yes.
It was
and
like
that
the craziest
all happened
10
on the
minutes.
same evening. That was March 11th.
Yeah, it was a Wednesday.
Yeah.
I don't
I think
even,
that was March 11th.
I went through all day yesterday thinking it was Wednesday, so I don't really know what day of the week it is anymore.
Yeah, no, it was like 2 weeks ago. But a little over 2 weeks ago. But yeah, that was so crazy. Like that all happened on the same day. And I remember the next day is when we got the email from our booking agent that was like, yeah, we're gonna have to cancel these shows.
Yeah.
Like all of these shows are like up in the air and like Live Nation, blah blah. And so I was just like, damn it. So
Yeah,
it
it's
all
a
kind of
sinking
the
feeling
dominoes.
for sure.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, we
crazy.
did that Reddit AMA
Yeah.
the morning of all that shit going down.
Mhm.
Like once, like the wick was burning, and then all of a sudden it just like exploded right after that, and it was kind of crazy to be I think if you go back and look at that Reddit AMA, we tell people like, oh, we'll be in Kansas City this
Yep.
weekend.
See you there.
We were like, because people are so confident about it. I've talked to so many people, politicians and like health experts throughout the past couple months that totally changed their tune from day to day because we're learning so much stuff. So
Yeah, and it's like you just said, you're learning so much every day, so you can't really put blame on anyone. But I will say, like, back when we did that Reddit AMA and stuff, I feel like we would have. I just didn't know what the hell I was talking about. Like, I didn't know anything about this.
sure, yeah, you learn as you go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But in March, we as a nation should have known much more about this.
Yeah,
If-
and that's the criticism that's going on right now.
Right.
Is that
we should have that information should have been
Yes.
disseminated
yeah.
as soon as
And
possible.
there's a lot of criticism that obviously I'm pretty sure everyone on the chat knows that the federal government was slow to act.
Exactly. So yeah, that's
yeah.
just a bummer. And people have died, but-
Wow, me?
Yeah.
Wow.
Who him?
You're a moderator?
Okay. So other than that though, music.
Yeah.
We were just talking about how the last show we played together, Jupiter Style Show,
Yeah.
was like 3 weeks ago.
So you should
and-
cough into your elbow, not your hand.
Cough in your elbow.
Yes.
6 feet. We live together, so it's fine. We're all fine.
It's just the camera. It's really about 12
Yeah.
feet between us. But
Don't worry. But yeah, that was a good show. That was a really good show.
yeah, we played in Indiana, and I was saying right before, because you asked me today to like play some songs, and I realized I haven't picked up a guitar since a couple weeks ago.
I mean,
so, I don't know how this is gonna go.
well, you're a working man,
But-
and the thing is too, like, there's so much. You're
Oh.
a working man. There's so much pressure, kind of, when all of this free time is thrust upon you
Yeah,
to
yeah,
like
yeah.
be creative and oh my god, now that I have all this time, I'm gonna write my masterpiece. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you can try to do that, but I don't know. Like, I can't speak for you, but I had been mentally preparing for weeks to go on tour, which is
Yeah,
like
it was a total shock.
it's a total different type of activity, obviously, and so
Yeah, and not like going on tour for like a couple days. Like we had
3 months.
3 months planned across the world.
yeah. So
and
my
it was
whole
just
body was
kinda
like
crazy.
prepped for that, and so now that we're home, it's gradual, kind of getting back
Yeah.
into it. But we are lucky because we are able to be home, and we're all doing okay.
yeah.
So, anyways,
doing alright.
if you want to play a couple songs, where your band is called Jupiter Styles.
Yeah, jupiterstyles.bandcamp.com or on Spotify if you want to find it there.
Kevin posted it in the chat.
Wow, thanks, Kevin.
Nice.
But
Yes.
still, everybody, please shit on Kevin for being a Bruins fan. Every time they play the Leafs in the playoffs, he texts me constantly and makes fun of me. So please don't let him off the hook. Even though he put on a charade of being a nice guy by putting the link on the chat. Don't
Yeah.
believe him.
Kevin just let the secret loose.
Oh no.
What did he
what
say?
secret?
One time you tickled Kevin so hard that he started peeing.
Okay, about
this
20
basement.
feet from here, Kevin peed his pants because he got tickled so hard by Sean.
It was
So-
New Year's Eve. It was great.
New Year's Eve,
A
that's
great way to ring in the new year. I
Uh-huh.
think that was 2019.
He had a full-on dance party.
Yeah, it's great.
I'll never forget, we had this basement set up to like dance, and no one was down here, and so I came down here and started dancing by myself, and people walked down and like saw me dancing and just walked back upstairs. They were like, oh fuck, this weirdo, she can just be alone.
Yeah, people did not take to dancing down here very well.
Only me.
It was just kind of an empty basement with really loud music.
Yeah.
It was just kind of strange.
You got some Marshawn haters here.
Marshawn, what? Marshawn Lynch?
No, Brad Marshawn.
Oh, Marshawn. Okay. Yeah, he sucks.
Am
He
I
licks
giving enough
people.
room?
Yeah, you're great.
Okay.
You can scoot more to your right if you want. So,
Yeah. Will people in the chat be okay if all my songs are slow and sad?
That's what we need right
Is that
now.
gonna be okay?
We need to be soothed.
Cool, yeah. My band's called Jupiter Styles. Thanks for watching. Julia just played some Ratboys songs. I think she's gonna play some more. I don't know what
Later.
else. Yeah, later. This is a song called My Life as a Hacker. It's on a record I put out called Ultra Saint Opera last year. Dave, are you gonna play? Wow, this is great.
always.
Dave's gonna play some songs. Give me some emojis for Dave in the chat, please.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
My life is a hacker's fading out because I don't know what to do. I've crunched all the numbers and faded out, but I can't belong to you. I'm running in circles, I cursed him out, I pointed right up to the sky. Oh, why did you leave me so high? together with all that I had, but it's still active, beating hard. Oh, why did you make this so hard? Wow. Thanks for playing. That's great. I don't know what else to play next.
Haunted.
Yeah, we could do Haunted. Do you wanna?
I heard that chord.
Yeah, that's true.
Capo 2. Bitch.
Whoa. Cancelled. Everyone please cancel Julie in the chat.
If I get canceled in quarantine, I don't know.
Cancelled on Twitch in quarantine.
Oh. You got a little beta move first.
Oh shit. I don't know if we can do that. Okay. I'm haunted by the recap. Everybody's a blur to me. And one step from a mental rehab, and nobody's gonna hear from me. And I don't wanna be anything else. I don't wanna be anything else. I don't wanna be anything else. I don't wanna be You're not just me. 2,000 fucking friends now, and ain't no one wanna hear from me. It feels like it's fucking dead. I'm in so much space that I can hardly breathe, and I won't ever be anything else. I don't wanna be anything else. I don't wanna be anything else. I don't wanna be Whoa, sick pick slide. I think that might be it. I don't know what else to play. I guess.
Do another one.
People are asking for connected.
Oh shit.
Maybe that'd be a good one.
We could try that. Yeah, Julia can sing. Are you on? You're not on screen.
That's okay.
Yeah, get closer. You can both fit in.
Fillmore Drive says, "Can I come over and smoke in the background?"
Wow.
No one can come over.
If you come
We
to
are
the
in
west side of the
isolation.
falls-
If you bring the police with you.
Oh yeah. if you come to the other side
If
of
you
the
call
falls,
the police first.
We'll see you in the back.
we will be appropriately distanced.
We have ponchos that we were trying.
Yeah, we were trying to find our ponchos
We
at the
thought
last
about
minute.
it with 2 minutes.
We're getting
to go.
soaking wet right now,
Yeah.
but that's okay. Woo.
I guess the waterfall effect ran out very quickly.
That's okay.
The song was 4 minutes long. It just ended right away.
Pause or repeat.
I don't remember what chord.
Hey.
Hey, thank you. This is called Could Not Exist. It's on a record called Ultra Sane Opera, which is online and in person. If you want a record, you can find all that at jupiterstyles.bandcamp.com. Whoa.
You should buy it. We're gonna go to the mailbox tomorrow, so you should. The post office, I mean.
Yeah, if you order it tonight, I can mail it tomorrow.
We're doing our weekly run.
The mailbox.
Beatbox as well.
Sure. I found you there in the morning. It's crazy how it's still there. It's more than a year in the morning. Some things you can't repair. It's curling around my finger. It just won't let me go. It's funny how all that time you just had to know that I could not exist without you. 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 Wow, thanks, Dave. How'd y'all like Dave's beatboxing?
Did that come through?
Let us know in the chat. I love being a moderator. I think that's my new calling.
Yeah. Y'all.
Do they hate? Are they talking shit about me now that I'm not away from the computer?
No, everybody
Do they
misses
hate me?
you. Everybody loves you.
They
and
want me to
misses
come
you.
back? I think it's
No,
time.
I think they miss you in person. Like.
I think it's time for you to play some songs, Julia.
Well,
You
this
got
our
some
hours.
requests?
Our hour's almost up, baby. Yeah.
What do they
I
gotta do? They want to hear some songs. Play one or two more songs.
hold on. Someone said cursed.
What?
Oh wait, no.
Oh, God.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sean.
Coming back to the chat.
Sean's coming back to the chat. We're all here. We're hanging out.
Yes.
And go buy Jupiter Styles on the internet. Support all the bands you love. Support all the local businesses. I know it's kind of shitty to even be saying that because we're all broke. But maybe if you know someone who has a lot of money, tell them to go buy Jupiter Styles stuff on the internet. Okay. Hell yeah. We are almost done with night 2 of the virtual tour. So tomorrow and Sunday we're going to be here as well, but we're going to be at a time that's more friendly to all of our European folks, our friends over across the pond. So we'll be live at 2 p.m. Chicago time tomorrow, which gives us less turnaround time to work on our ideas.
Oh,
that
we have so much planned for y'all.
Do we?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have like 27 mic inputs,
Okay.
like 4K stream, full CGI, sweet, like 10 suite. We're getting the 10 suite package.
We're hoping to be able to do a screen capture thing tomorrow where, well, Marcus doesn't know this yet, but hopefully we could like Skype with Marcus and see how he's doing. We haven't seen him in like more than, it's like 10 days now, and we are missing Marcus every second of every day.
He was in the chat last night.
He was in the chat last night. I don't know if he's here tonight, but if you are, Marcus, we miss you, and we want to check in with you.
I want to give Marcus
And-
a turkey too.
And yeah.
What?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you guys before we say goodbye and before I do the last huge thing that we're gonna do tonight. I wanted to ask you if you guys would have any interest. I know I've seen a few different musicians doing like playthroughs on Instagram and stuff like that. If you have any songs, if you're like trying to learn some new songs on guitar and you'd like to learn any of my songs, any of our songs, any of Sean's songs, just anything, I'd be happy to. That'd be really fun for me too, to like, I don't know, teach you how to play them. Most of them are, actually all of them are really easy because I'm pretty bad at guitar. So if you want to learn a song, let me know, or like message us and we can do that on maybe like night 6 or 7 of virtual tour. Anytime, I'm down. So okay, before we play a couple songs to say goodbye, I just want to do a very exciting thing. Today in the mail, I received just the thing I've been waiting for all week long. So I thought maybe we could do, and I know, let me just say this, you guys. I know Animal Crossing is kind of like the hot thing right now. I will say, I've been thinking about how so many businesses have been like negatively affected by the timing of this whole mess, including Wendy's. Poor Wendy's. They launched their breakfast like right when this started. Poor Wendy's. Poor Trolls. That movie looks so funny and good with like all the different musical like trolls, but no one's going to the movies. You're not allowed. It's illegal to go to the movies now. So, but one business had the best timing of all, and that's this, Animal Crossing. Okay, so everyone's super into it right now because it's perfect. It's you can just be in your own little world and spend hours aimlessly hanging out and shaking fruit off of trees and stuff. Animal Crossing for GameCube is the best game ever made, and I will probably go to my grave believing that. I'm still deeply, deeply into it. I haven't played it in a minute because we got a new TV and I haven't attached the GameCube. Sean got a Fire TV or whatever, but what? Is that bad? That's good. It was cheap and it's a good TV, but I'm saying it's like a good deal because it looks nice, but it's like not that much money compared to other TVs. But I'm getting so off course. The original Animal Crossing for GameCube, it's technically the 2nd gen, but it is the best game ever. I haven't played this one yet. I was thinking we could do a little unboxing, if you will. I just got it in the mail today. Maybe I could take off the plastic. I don't know if I can, because I have like no fingernails.
Let's see if I could nail this Animal Crossing thing.
I might need your help opening this, Dave. Oh, this might have been the worst idea I've ever had. Dave, can you help me? Dave, can you help me? Okay, this is unboxing Animal Crossing New Horizons 2020, March 27th. Oh, perfect. We are unboxing the game right now. Here we go.
Did you disinfect it?
It's wrapped in plastic. I don't know. Oh my god, you guys, don't make me paranoid. Okay, plastic off. This is it, the unboxing Animal Crossing 2020. Boom, there it is. Right there. I've never seen a Switch game. This is what it looks like.
What's your Switch code?
I don't know what my Switch code is yet. I haven't turned on my Switch ever. I bought this Switch off of someone on Facebook Marketplace, like right before we all were ordered to stay home, and but we thoroughly disinfected it after we got home. And that guy was so nice. I'm holding it upside down. He
sold it to you outside of Best
he works at Best Buy, and we met him at Best Buy, but we didn't go into Best Buy. We stood outside, and he sold it to me and gave it to me in a plastic bag. Anyways, this shit is awesome. I'm so excited. Thank you for joining me for my unboxing. This was really fun. And yeah, I will keep you updated on my progress, guys. I know everyone and their mom is playing Animal Crossing right now, but I'm so happy that this game is out. I cannot wait. I've been in love with this franchise forever, and it's going to be great. What?
It's what we need.
It's what we need right now. So true. Okay. Wow. God, this has flown by. My adrenaline is flowing.
Someone called it a dumpster Best Buy switch.
It is a dumpster Best Buy switch. Hey, but did you notice it's Stiller's colors? That's how it caught my eye.
Oh, custom wrap, right?
It caught my eye on Facebook Marketplace because it's yellow and black and yellow, and it has this dope ass black camo wrap on it too. So my dumpster Best Buy switch is fucking lit, and I don't care what you think.
People are booing you.
Boo! Oh no. Oh god, that's okay.
Go Seahawks.
Oh, can't even talk about football right now. If the NFL happens as scheduled, I will be praising the heavens. Okay.
Someone asked, will tomorrow's show be canceled because you'll be playing Animal Crossing all day?
Definitely not. I'm using Animal Crossing as a form of reward. So I might even not start it tonight. I might wait until Monday to start because I'm worried that once I do start, I will get like deeply engrossed and lose track of all of my other plans and priorities. Not that I have too many other plans besides this show. So, no. We will definitely be here at 2 p.m. tomorrow. You can mark my words. Everyone just needs something to do, something to tune into, so thank you for hanging out with us. Even if one person, as long as it's not 0 people, I will continue to do this forever. If it's one person, that's fine. No problem.
Just watch the production values rise.
The production values are going to soar. Once again, we said this yesterday, but our production curve, we're modeling it after the COVID curve, so it's still slow, but eventually it's just going to get like,
Except, yeah.
and like the unemployment curve, just boom, it's going to be something else. Oh God, it sucks when those are the jokes you have to make about the virus and about unemployment. Yeah, this world is ridiculous. Amazing.
Are you trying to play a song?
Yeah, well, I feel like I'm kind of late to the game because last night someone requested Molly, and I said no because I hadn't planned on playing it, and tonight I planned on it to appease that person, but now maybe he or she isn't here, and no one here wants to hear that song. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I need guidance.
There's a request.
For what?
If it makes you happy by Cheryl Crow.
Oh, fuck yeah. I don't know if I know all the words. That's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna play the other 2 that I was planning on playing tomorrow, maybe. Or maybe Sunday. Yeah, we'll do this one last song to say goodbye. I'm gonna look up the lyrics just so I can do it the right way. We played this song at Oak Fest in Oak Forest, Illinois in 2016. It was awesome. Okay, thanks so much for watching, y'all. Enjoy the rest of the live streams. I'll probably be switching over to the Tweety show after this. And I know there's so many awesome live streams going on, so watch music and enjoy it. And I have no access or sight to the chat, so sorry if I don't know. They're taking care of it. And maybe see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Oh yeah, Sean, could you flash that shirt one more time? There it is. Okay. Check it out, baby. Click that
Love
shirt
the
button.
video.
All right. Ready, Dave?
I think so.
2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been a long, long way from here. Put on a poncho, played for mosquitoes, and drank till I was thirsty again. We went searching through thrift store jungles. I found Geronimo's rifle, Maryland shampoo, and Benny Goodman's corset and fan. Well, okay, I made thank you so much for watching. Thanks to whoever requested that song. I needed that. And yeah, see you guys maybe tomorrow. Feel free to tune back in if you... Oh, and please tell me where you want us to play on day 3 of the virtual tour. I want to play in places that we've never played before. So we've never played at Niagara Falls. Before last night, we had never played in Brazil. So any places that we've never played, I'm going to pick from that pool. But anyways...
Falkland Islands.
Enjoy... Where?
Falkland
Islands,
The moon,
Easter
the
Island.
Vatican,
Mariana Trench.
Okay.
the moon, the Vatican, Edmonton.
Edmonton. Okay.
Wrigley Field, Normandy, June 6th.
No, we're not playing on Omaha Beach, you guys. That's fucked up. Okay. I will read through the chat and we will collectively decide where we will play tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of your night. Listen to all the great music that came out today. Halfwave, Deeper, Waxahachie, Walter, etc. So many great bands put out records today. And yeah, enjoy yourselves. And please be well. And just love yourself, because that's all we can do right now.
6 feet.
6 feet? Nope. Nope, get away. Okay. We'll see you tomorrow for day 3 of this crazy virtual tour adventure.